Film opens with Lily Bloom returning to her hometown of Plethora, Maine. Her father Andrew has passed away, so Lily arrives to console her mother Jenny. They go to Andrew's funeral, but when Lily is set to give her eulogy, she cannot find anything to say about her father, and she walks away. Lily later moves to Boston. She goes to the roof of her building, where another man, Ryle Kincaid, comes outside and throws a chair over in frustration. He then sees Lily and goes over to her since she is sitting by the balcony and it is making him nervous. They end up chatting, with Ryle saying he is a neurosurgeon, and Lily tells him that she is opening up a flower shop, and she notes the irony of a woman named Lily Blossom Bloom being a florist. They start to be more open with one another, with Ryle telling Lily that he wants to have sex with her. Lily mentions that she lost her virginity to a homeless boy in high school, though she clarifies that he was displaced. She also says she doesn't do casual relationships since she is the girl you take home to mom. Ryle comes close to kissing Lily until he gets a work call. They part ways since Lily says they probably won't see each other again. A flashback to the mid-2000s shows a young Lily getting ready for school. She looks out her window and sees Atlas Corrigan, the homeless boy, as he digs through the garbage looking for food. Later that day, Lily buys food for Atlas and leaves it outside the building where he is squatting. The next day, he thanks her, and she later invites him to her house while her parents are out so he can shower, wash his clothes, and use some of her father's clothes. Lily and Atlas later watch TV and start to develop a mutual attraction. Months later in the present, Lily gets ready to start fixing up the flower shop after being given the keys. A woman named Elisa walks into the shop after seeing the Help Wanted sign. Lily and Elisa quickly befriend one another, and Lily hires Elisa on the spot. They fix the place up before finally opening up for business. As the ladies open, Elisa invites her husband Marshall along with her brother, who happens to be Ryle. He and Lily have a bit of an awkward reunion, but Ryle begins to try to pursue her from there. He sends Lily flowers and messages, and when they hang out with Elisa and Marshall, Ryle walks Lily home. She appears a bit pestered, but he says he will leave her alone after one kiss. They share a long, passionate one before Lily decides to walk home herself. Another flashback shows Lily with Atlas working in her garden. He brings up how he overheard Andrew abusing Jenny the night before, which Lily says happens often. Atlas holds her in his arms. Elisa and Marshall host a party, which Lily and Ryle attend. They go back to his apartment and make out, but Lily reiterates her stance that she will not have sex with Ryle since they are not in a relationship. He just changes into his sleep clothes and gives Lily clothes to sleep in. The next morning, Elisa sees them in their apartment before they clarify that they did not have sex, and Ryle officially asks Lily to start dating him. Lily agrees, and after a few more dates, she starts to genuinely fall for Ryle. One more flashback shows young Lily and Atlas on the school bus as they overhear snotty girls commenting on Atlas being homeless or smelly and how Lily must be catching a disease. Lily has Atlas stand up so that she can kiss him in front of everyone, leading to the bus to cheer, while Lily flips off the mean girl. That afternoon at her house, Atlas asks Lily if she kissed him because she wanted to, or to spite the girls. She says it's because she wanted to, and they begin to kiss passionately until Lily overhears Andrew coming home, so she tells Atlas to get out. Lily later introduces Ryle to Jenny at a restaurant called Roof. To Lily's surprise, their waiter and the owner of the restaurant is none other than Atlas. He privately talks to Lily so they can catch up. Atlas pretends he is seeing a woman named Cassie after hearing that Lily is with Ryle. Lily is just happy to see her old friend again. Lily and Ryle later go out with Elisa and Marshall as the latter two announce that they are having a baby. While celebrating, Elisa brings up how she and Ryle had an older brother named Emerson who died when they were kids. In their apartment, Ryle is making a frittata for Lily when he asks her about a heart tattoo on her shoulder, which she says was just something stupid she did in high school. The frittata starts to burn, causing Ryle to frantically try to take it out. As Lily tries to hand him an oven mitt, he touches the hot pan and reacts in pain, causing him to accidentally elbow Lily in the eye. In her distress, she accidentally knocks Ryle into the broken glass, causing him to cut his hand. They both profusely apologize to one another, but Ryle is more apologetic. Lily and Ryle go to meet Elisa and Marshall at Roof, to Lily's dismay. She puts on makeup to hide her black eye, but it is still noticeable. While they are able to pass it off as an accident to Elisa and Marshall, Atlas sees the black eye and confronts Lily over it when she goes to the bathroom. Lily defends Ryle by saying it wasn't intentional, but after they get out, they find Ryle outside. He and Atlas get into a heated fight before Atlas yells at Ryle to leave his restaurant. One last flashback shows Lily and Atlas after they had sex for the first time. Andrew is heard pounding at the door until he breaks it open. He beats Atlas so bad that the boy ends up in the hospital. And that was the last time that Lily saw him before the present. Atlas visits Lily's flower shop to try and apologize to her for the fight. He says he has tried to show up earlier, but backed out when he saw Ryle was already there. He leaves Lily his number on a card in case she needs it. Lily later talks to Ryle over how her father used to abuse her mother, which makes him feel even worse about the kitchen incident. After reaffirming their love for one another, they make love. Elisa gives birth to a girl, and Ryle proposes to Lily in the hospital room, which she accepts. They get married quickly, and Jenny expresses disappointment over the phone due to not being invited to the wedding. Lily overhears something being knocked over and goes to the room to find that Ryle threw a lamp to the ground after finding the card with Atlas's number on it. While she assures him nothing is going on between her and Atlas, Ryle starts to storm out and go down the staircase. Lily tries to stop him, but he grabs her arm and throws her down the stairs, knocking her unconscious. Lily wakes up with a gash on her head after Ryle tells her she slipped, as she seemingly has no memory of what happened. Later on, Elisa shows Lily that the flower shop has been mentioned in a magazine for the top 10 best new businesses in Boston, with the shop being number 7 and Atlas's restaurant being number 1. At home, Ryle brings the magazine over to Lily to point out the section where Atlas is mentioned, forcing her to read his interview. In it, Atlas states that Roof was created and inspired by his love for Lily, who isn't named but Ryle knows it's her. Atlas mentions a carving he made in a tree as a tribute to Lily, which explains the tattoo on her shoulder that Ryle brought up. Lily grows more uncomfortable as Ryle lays her down on the couch and tries to rape her. He bites her shoulder on the tattoo, causing Lily to fight him off and run out of the apartment. Lily goes to Roof, where Atlas sees that she is distraught and immediately goes to help her. He takes her to the hospital, where Lily learns that she is pregnant. Later, Atlas brings her to his apartment, where she figures that he is not seeing another woman, as he previously stated. They bond over food, before Atlas admits to Lily that when she found him in the house across the street from hers, he was going there to kill himself until he saw Lily from her bedroom window and couldn't go through with it. After she brought him food, he felt that she saved his life. When she is ready, Atlas drives Lily back home and tells her to find him when she is ready to fall in love again. Lily later talks to Elisa over what has happened, and Elisa is incredibly hurt over what her brother did to her best friend. Lily asks Elisa what happened to Emerson. She says that when they were kids, Ryle and Emerson were playing cowboys when they found a gun in their father's room. They didn't realize it was loaded, and Ryle accidentally shot and killed Emerson when Ryle was only 6, and it has messed him up ever since and left him unable to open himself up. Elisa says that while she would hope that Lily will eventually forgive Ryle, she would never speak to Lily again if she agreed to stay in this relationship. Lily moves into a new house as she prepares for the birth of her daughter. Jenny helps her fix things up and build a crib. Ryle visits with the intent to help, but he also pleads with Lily to return to his apartment. She eventually gives birth with Ryle present. Lily decides to name her Emmy after Emerson, which makes Ryle emotional. Lily then tells Ryle that she wants a divorce. While he tries to get her to change her mind, she says that this decision is for Emmy so that she won't see how angry Ryle can get. He eventually concedes and agrees before leaving the room. Lily then tells Emmy that the cycle of abuse stops now, stating, "It ends with us." Later on, Lily brings Emmy with Jenny to visit Andrew's grave. Over the years, Lily continues to run her shop and raise Emmy. During a trip into town, Lily runs into Atlas again. After they confirm that they are not dating anyone, it is implied that they will continue their relationship.